now it's victory.
Whatever it is, I'll pay the cost. I'm willing to risk it, I'll take the loss. Put it on the line. I'm gonna make history.
This place, even loud.
And you'd have to say it's a little bit of a surprise. The Celtics leading 50-44, and no explosion at least yet from the Cavaliers as they have been able to break out because of the Celtics defense. But on the offensive end, how about the big three? Rondo has not scored, but the big three have a total of 39 points in the first half.
Well, the guy that was getting stronger and stronger as the season was finishing up was Kevin Garnett. That knee had been weak early in the year. Now he's got his legs back under. We see an assortment of jump shots by Kevin Garnett. A little step back move. Then he loves to face up from the corner, flat there, nobody in front of him. And then we see a little fade move, start to go to the middle, fade away, get it up over the top of the defensive player. So an assortment of jump shots by KG. On the other end of the floor, LeBron James had his supporting cast. He was very content in getting people involved. Jameson from the start, Shaq with the easy finish there. Mo Williams feeling it early in transition. And then the hustle plays of Anderson Varejao, which he's there all the time, giving that energy to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
LeBron has 8 points, all from the line, 0 for 4 from the field. And Paul Pierce leads with 14, Ray Allen 13, and you just talked about Garnett, who has 12. So we're set to go for the third quarter.
You know, if I was Doc Rivers and Mike Brown, I'd have mixed emotions right now. Yes, Boston has a 6-point lead at the half, but LeBron James has no field goals right now, 0 for 4 with 24 minutes of action to play. You've got to be saying to yourself, when is it going to happen? When is LeBron James, the MVP, going to break out of this? And remember, Cleveland during the season, third best field goal percentage team in the NBA, over 48% from the floor. Right now, just 37% shooting. Great Celtic defense.
And you wonder why LeBron didn't do what he did in Game 3, come out and start firing away and attacking the rim. He did not do it. He was setting other people up with the early assist. So the Celtics, the beneficiaries of that, as Garnett with the fall away out to Allen and keeps it alive for the Celtics.
And you say why, Dick? The answer is because he's reading what the defense gives, and then he plays the game accordingly.
Ray Allen from the corner, hitting a three to start the third quarter. And once again, the Celtics matching their biggest lead, 9 points. Mo Williams with LeBron James, Antoine Jameson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Anthony Parker. And here is Williams off the rim and the rebound by Pierce. Williams now 3 for 8 from the field. Pierce, fall away. Cavaliers are sloppy. Allen hits another three. And Ray Allen hits another three, and a timeout called by the Cavaliers. So 2 threes by Allen, and the Celtics have a double-digit lead.
What we've seen twice already, where those 50-50 balls, ones that bounce on the floor, Ray Allen fading to the deep corner, launches that high arcing three-point shot, and then they come right back again after coming up with a loose ball to find Ray. He fills it up.
Welcome back to Cleveland, where the Celtics have a 12-point lead early in the third quarter. I asked LeBron James at halftime if there was anything bothering him physically. He said absolutely not. What's bothering Mike Brown is the ball is sticking on one side of the court. There's no ball movement, and there's just too many turnovers. He said they're doing direct post to get Kevin Garnett the basketball. There's not a lot they can do about that, but they have to find Paul Pierce early before he gets the ball in the sweet spots. Dick?
All right, thank you very much, David. And how about Ray Allen? He is 4 for 5 from three-point territory, the only Celtic to hit three-pointers tonight. And Jameson trying to drive into the lane, and a Celtic foul, and that will be against Kevin Garnett.
His first team foul.
When the offensive player faces up, puts the ball on the floor, attacking the basket, you cannot put your hands on him. That's a foul.
Ray Allen hitting those pair of threes in the first 30 seconds. coming out to pick up Mo Williams. And a flash. Feed inside to Shaq. 10-point game.
I think if we had one of those isolation cameras that time on Paul Pierce and LeBron James, Pierce did all he could to stop James from touching the ball.
And Shaq with 9 points. And Kevin Garnett picking up his second quick one. Now those are his first 2 fouls of the game.
At times sticking the hip out. Doc Rivers can't believe with all the contact that's going on. Garnett moved just a little bit as the defender was coming over.
Cavaliers shooting 37% from the field. The Celtics at 45%. 2 minutes elapsed in the third. Garnett is guarding LeBron. LeBron going up and an offensive foul charging against LeBron James.
And see what the Celtic defense is so smart, because when LeBron saw Garnett switch on to him, he figures I'm going to drive past the big man. Pierce rotates up, just holds his ground. He knows LeBron's coming to me. I'll get my feet set, pick up an offensive foul on him.
And he is the first Cavalier to pick up 3 fouls in this game. Celtics lead is 10, and here is Rondo in traffic. Foul, the basket counts. And the first points of the game for Rajon Rondo, who had the amazing triple-double on Sunday, and he gives the Celtics a chance to open up a 13-point lead.
He almost loses the ball right here on his hip, right there, but he gets control of it enough to hang in the air and finish it off. Right here is where he almost loses it, comes up with it, banks it off the glass, a chance for the 3-point play.
And speaking of 3, Mo Williams picking up his 3rd personal foul. And early on here in the third quarter, despite the miss by Rondo, you can sense the confidence in the Celtics that they feel that we have withstood any possible explosion on the visiting court and have the pace going in their way. And James short with it, and Rondo picks it up. So LeBron James now 0 for 5 from the field. That's a shocking development in this game 5. So much riding on a game that will break the 2-2 tie. Allen goes right around O'Neal, knocked away, and they're going to call the foul on Shaquille O'Neal. First, Joe Crawford said it was Celtics ball, and then it was the foul on Shaq, his second.
Well, you see Ray Allen trying to turn the corner, and Shaq right there, if he hits him in the back of the arm, that's what the official saw from behind. Joe Crawford was in front of that, so he couldn't get a look at it. The official from behind is the one who called that, and I think Greg Willard did a good job of making the right call.
9 on the clock. And Garnett inside from Rondo getting the field goal. And now getting a little serious for the Cavaliers, who trail by 14.
Rick, how about taking LeBron James, putting him down on that low post for a while? We see the block shot there by Garnett. Maybe get him in the post area, see if he can, break the ice by getting a quick bucket down low, draw a foul. If he draws a double team, he'll find an open teammate.
Well, they got to find something and get LeBron going in this game before it's too late. 60 to 46, and a lot of time left. But the way the Celtics are controlling the tempo and play of this game, as Rondo hitting the shot, and the Celtics lead 62 to 46, and the crowd very displeased with the performance of the Cavaliers right now.
Because this crowd understands the significance and importance of this game. They have got to get this team, to come back up with big plays offensively and defensively. Remember, the worst thing that could happen if the Celtics win this game, it could be the last night that LeBron James plays in this arena as a Cleveland Cavalier.
Allen missing a 3, and the rebound by O'Neal. So you saw in the last possession by the Cavaliers, LeBron James now 0 for 6 from the field. And that is a harrowing thought by Cleveland fans as Shaq puts in the layup. Harrowing thought that maybe LeBron James could possibly be playing his last home game in the Cavalier uniform. And of course, a home game would be in a Cavalier uniform here in Cleveland. 7.5 remaining in the third. Rondo finds Perkins underneath, fouled by Jamison, and he was in the act of shooting. So Kendrick Perkins will shoot a pair.
His second personal, third.
Take a look at the two-man game, a little pick and roll action. Mo Williams with the basketball. Here comes the screen right there. Set, and Williams able to come down the lane. Once the big man steps up, it's an easy finish for Shaquille O'Neal.
Perkins is 1 for 1
At the line with 2 shots.
from the line.
Patrick Perkins.
Well, Sunday, MLB on TBS returns at 1 p.m. with the world champion New York Yankees hosting the reigning AL MVP Joe Mauer and the Minnesota Twins. It's a rematch of their playoff series from last fall. It's Yankees and Twins from